To my mother, Gertrude, thank you for always continuing to fight. You are how I got my magic. I think magic is just, it's that thing that you know is happening. You can feel it happening. You can even see it happening. You just don't know how it's happening. My magic probably will be my gifts. I ask myself sometimes, like, how can I do some of the things that I do? You know, that's God. How are you a good musician? I don't know, practice, but ultimately, that's God. You know what I mean? It's the gifts. It starts with the gifts, but the gifts are ultimately connected to the ultimate magic man. Man, my mom, gotta sit up for that one. My mom is tough. My mom is tough. As a kid, you don't understand that. You know what I mean? You don't understand someone that's just tight on you, that's just on you every day, every minute. What are you doing? Why are you not doing it? When are you gonna do it? You know what I mean? Like just growing up and then being able to have those conversations with my mom about her childhood and all the things that happened to her that she was a part of, I understood it. And then being able to see a lot of her in myself as I look in the mirror. You know, it's like, okay, I get it. She was a fighter, and no matter what it was, when it came to us, we didn't have a lot. You know what I mean? We didn't have a lot. We didn't grow up, you know, in the big old house and the cars and all the cool stuff. You know, we got the bare minimum. We're gonna have to make do. But she made sure that we had, period. You know what I mean? If she didn't have enough for Christmas, somehow she went out somewhere and signed up for somebody's credit card and put the Christmas on the credit card and put the birthday on the credit card and spent many hours, many weeks, many months working overtime to pay it off so that, you know, so that we could have a good childhood, so that even though we didn't have a lot, you know, we would still feel like we had everything. She fought for that. We was having a family fight. My mama starts arguing with the neighborhood bully who's part of that other family. And they're like, what's happening? She's like, what's happening? And it goes in here. Mom's is in here like, she's full Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? I'm scared to go out of the house and join the family fight because I'm on punishment. He's not winning the boxing match, but he's a pretty strong guy. He grabs her, picks her up, and slams her on the ground. I'm out the house at that point. Punishment over. There's like about 6 steps on the porch. I clear this, I don't touch a step. It's something out of a movie. I'm touch the ground, I run, I hit him, me and my mama, we fighting one guy. Right. Oh, this is going on, right? So it gets broken up and everybody's going back in the house. It's a commotion, everybody's talking, and my mama looks at me, you still on punishment. So go to your room. So when I was a kid, I didn't really like my mom. I loved her, but I didn't like her. As I grew older and started to understand life a lot more and started to understand how far she was going for me, when I finally understood that, she became my best friend. That relationship set the tone for how I treated women. It has to be respectful. Even how I deal with my daughters. My fiance, same thing. I can go hard for you. That's what mom did for me.